Greetings humans, we are Upala, a price of forgery digital identity. Today there is no reliable way to tell humans apart from bots in cyberspace, and in the real world there is over 1 billion people without any ID. These are the parts of the unsolved unique human problem. Existing solutions offer to measure the probability of personhood in percents. We have dollars instead of percents. Our account score represents how much it would cost to forge the account. Let's see how it is possible. Upala consists of groups. Each group has a pool of money and the list of members with their scores. The user score represents the amount of money that a user can steal at any time from the pool. This act of stealing results in deleting their ID. We call it explosion. It incentivizes groups to let only trusted members in, and it allows DApps to see how much a group staked on each user. Groups in turn can charge DApps for providing the scores. With that, any human verification method can be monetized, be it SMS verification, community membership, or even other identity systems tests. And here comes the competition. Groups try to raise their scores to attract more users. But as the score is also the explosion reward, they can't raise too high because their pool would turn into a honeypot. The best bet for them is to keep their scores equal to the cost of breaking their verification method, which in other words is the price of forgery. Groups really start to shine when you combine them. We have some humble plans of creating a system which is more reliable than a state ID, but that's for the future. As an MVP, we're building this hierarchy. Groups at the bottom assign scores to users according to some condition. For example, to all active users at Solana Discord. The Blade Runner group at the top, instead of curating users, curates other groups, so that the apps don't have to. Now let's see how it works. You'd have to imagine things because Upala is a protocol and it consists mostly of tools. Imagine we are a group manager and we create a group around Solana Discord. With the same command, we fill up the pool with $100. Nice. We then add a user into our group. We've seen some activity from the user, so we granted $10 score to this user, and we trust our judgment. But we are wrong, because this user is malicious. He or she is malicious, and all this user does after receiving the score is exploding. $10 go from our pool directly to this user's pocket. We are now left with $90 in our pool. For sure, we will not let this user in again, and we will also signal this accident to other Upala groups. We also probably should reconsider our score assignment procedure to avoid future explosions. Probably we should either add an additional verification for future candidates or lower the score. And this is Upala, a price of forgery identity. It helps DApps to reliably assess human uniqueness, provides an incentive layer for any existing identity system, and can be used to monetize any human verification method. Thank you very much.